puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air. We about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the trade, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul. When the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah. Welcome to the Basement Sports Network post-game show. I'm your host, Royal A. Shepherd, and joining me today is my brother. He likes to proclaim himself as God's favorite. We all know that's not true. But one of the co-captains of the basement, elite member of the Kane gang, first time for the season, the boy Dale. Dale, how you doing today, my boy?
Hey, man. Boy, chilling, man.
Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. What made me even happier today was watching my Miami Heat play basketball. Brother. I'll just say this before we welcome the next panelist. If my team is going to be sorry like this. Move me. Huh? You hear me? Like, play this way. Play together. Play hard. And play fucking defense. But we might be something more. And to help us finish out this conversation, we got my guy, Bubba, pulling up one time for the one time. Bubba, how you doing this afternoon?
Encontré mi alegra. I found my joy. We are back. I can't think of anything, possibly anything that could ruin this Royal. Could you? Oh, no. It's back in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Maybe one thing. Oh, is we. We're going to get into some individual performances, some of the things that we like, maybe some of the things that we think are sustainable, aren't sustainable, whatever. But first, I just want to hear your thoughts on the game. Dale, let me know, bro. How were you feeling watching this game?
I was entertained. And as long as I'm entertained by the product, I can at least watch it. Like you said, if you're going to be sorry like that, I agree. Running up and down, okay. There's really no offense, but it's an offense. Norman Powell binking, getting to the rim, getting to the hole, shooting wild shots. But hey, it's a vibe right now. Bam on defense, running the defense, Kel'el Ware improving a little bit. And you know, it's a good vibe. I like what I'm seeing from most of the people out there. There's a couple people that's, you know, I can do without. One for sure. And the other one is just, if you knows what I'm talking about, then you knows who I'm referring to. Yeah. So far, so good.
I agree, bro. Like, I think. Oh,
speaking of nose, I want you to know that Real Hoop Talk is in the house.
Welcome, Ms. Stone, to the panel. Stone, before we come to you, we're going to go to Bubba. Bubba, let me know, bro. Like, how are you feeling watching us beat the shit out of the Knicks tonight?
Joyful. Electric. Most fun I've had watching a Heat game since, last game was pretty fun too, but this one was against the Knicks at home. And I don't know, tonight's win kind of validated the outburst of last game. Does that make any sense? Like, it wasn't just a one-off. The offense looks legit. Probably the most fun I've had since we beat like the Celtics in the first round, or maybe it was the play-in the year they won the chip 2 years ago. I had no fun watching this team last year. Tonight was actually really fun, really entertaining. Echo the points that you and Dale made. It's fun to watch entertaining hoops and not stupid-ass bullshit and clutch game a million. Tonight was a clutch game, though, maybe. Maybe the Knicks brought it back a little bit, but you know what I mean. I had fun watching tonight. That's all I really care about for the Heat right now.
Don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky J. Mark is hearing from me as we speak. Hold on, just was asked, and ye shall receive. Hi, Ricky.
Loser.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
I got 100.
Ding
That's 100
dong.
Nigga, I'm from New York. New York. Rough riding D block and shit. Nigga, fuck what you thought.
Where dreams are made of.
Welcome back to the
York.
Roommates Podcast, brought to you by Prize Picks.
New York. New York. Yo, my son. Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Let me get a chopped cheese the Aki way.
Are you dead ass?
Yo, my son, them some nice butters.
Word to my mother. Word to my mother.
Word to bro.
I'm gonna shake the room.
Hi, Ricky.
It's a fly ass North Face you got there, my son.
Hi, Ricky.
Ricky packing the ass gas or what?
Hey.
Live right now if you niggas ain't gas
Yes.
him up.
Hey. Okay, Ricky, we're all going to be quiet now and let you talk about what you witnessed tonight in the Miami Heat's home opener against the Knicks. The New York Knickerbockers.
But explain it the Aki way.
Well, for starters, I went to a private school growing up when I was over there, so I wouldn't be able to do that for you. I'm from what is now gentrified Brooklyn. So if you're expecting some sort of caricature of the greatest city on earth, then I don't know what to tell you. It was a scheduled loss. I think we knew that going in. You don't give a team an opportunity to spend time in Miami and then expect them to perform. But I'm not a man that tries to make too many excuses. They had a chance to win this game. No. They had a chance to win this game. They didn't. They allowed a group of G League graduates and some guy named Norm. How do you lose to a guy named Norm? Whatever. Okay, great. Do it again in November. You won't. I'll see you whores at the Garden. I would say I'll see you. I would say I'll see you in May, but we both know y'all ain't gonna make it that far.
Neither will y'all.
Neither are you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah? Oh, we were there.
Playing in May?
We were there.
Word?
We were there.
On
Word
the
to
PS5?
Word to mother?
Yeah. We'll be there. We will be there.
Yeah.
Just like my coach Pep would say. But yeah, whatever. Great. And it's 1P. It's 1P in Shepherd.
And it's an H and an E.
I mean, yeah, like whatever. Shocker. South Floridians can't spell. Yeah, big.
Don't come up here with your saltiness. Talk about the basketball. Why was Jalen Brunson 14 of 26 from the floor? Why was Karl Anthony Towns the world's tallest shooting guard, 6 of 14, but 2 of 8 from the three?
Wait, why did Jalen Brunson?
What is Garson Yabusele?
What?
Who the fuck is Ariel Hukporti?
Who was Kel'el Ware?
A dominant species who outplayed your center tonight.
Yeah, that's why he came into the fourth quarter for like 2 minutes. The lead almost evaporated, and he got yanked just as quickly.
Keyword there is almost.
He's been carrying the Knicks and his team on his back.
We We will
Send
come
them
back.
to the hole.
We'll talk to you when we need loser banter. Let's talk about some of the great players for the Miami Heat tonight. Starting with our captain, Bam Adebayo. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Even though, again, like I said in the last game, I've been enjoying Bam's play. He's been shooting the ball like shit. But I like the demeanor. I like the disposition that he's playing with. But we can come back around to that later because I think Norm Powell is the obvious start to this conversation. And I'm going to bring Ricky back in before I forget. He back there, and then he misses half the show. I want to start this conversation with Norm Powell, 7 of 15, 29 points, 12 of 12 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Brother, I can live with that as a starting shooting guard. Let's start with Bubba. Bubba, just give me your thoughts on Norm tonight.
A real shooting guard who don't have empty calories, don't have empty stats. The way he attacks the rim and doesn't need a pick really, really helps. Norm's in an interesting spot. You know, he's been playing with Dame for years. He was on the Clippers last year, but it seems like Spo has really identified him for at least the next 3 or 4 weeks. Of this offense kind of revolves around you. He's not afraid to take shots. He's got the green light. He's athletic. He honestly is pretty solid defensively. He's better defensively than I thought. I'll say that.
Norm?
And I think everyone's kind of feeding off of the offense a little bit. Offense looks great, and he's the center point of it. It's just undeniable. And I know we make things about that guy, and he'll come up, but in all honesty, the offense looks night and day compared to last year. Not many things changed, except we got Norman Powell. And he's been fantastic. He was great again tonight.
Yeah, we're going to thank Jordan McIntosh with the $4.99 dono. He says, this team looked different when 13 got full control of his locker room and the floor. Look, that was one of the things that I was alluding to earlier. When we talk about Bam's floor game, people are going to want to harp on the fact that he missed 10 of his 15 shots, and that's fine. Like I'm not here to stop people from doing that because he does need to make shots. But also include the fact that he made it to the free throw line 8 times. Also include that he got 13 rebounds. That shot needs to fall, and I think eventually it will. But when you supplement your lack of shooting with free throw attempts, that's how you get 19 and 13. And I think that's part of him being willing to start the game with physicality is part of what you're talking about when it comes to like setting the tone, because this team is infinitely more physical than they were last year, and they don't have very many different players. But we're going to get back to Norm. Stone, talk to me about Norm a little bit.
Like, I know we're trying to hold off on the conversation about the other guy.
Yeah.
But I really was curious when the last time a Miami Heat player had 29 points on 15 shots, and I can't find it. Maybe someone that's better at this stat research than me can find it.
You know, you guys just keep on saying things that spawn the right people at the right moment, because we got Shelton pulling up one time for the one time. Shelton, how are you doing today?
My bad.
LeBron in 2013.
Yeah, LeBron in 2013. I'm feeling that good.
My fault, Ricky. I'm sorry to have disrespected your knowledge.
Bro, you see baby Kittle out there?
Come on, you know it's up, Dale. You know it's up.
The focal point.
Come on now. Wide receiver / tight end one. Nasty man with the $20 dono. He said Bam should have been 8 of 24. Take more.
Kobe.
I wouldn't be mad at it. But yeah, you were go ahead, Stone. Finish your point, brother.
Nah, like I'm guessing outside of Jimmy Butler that the Heat haven't had a player in the last decade that has put up 29 points on 15 shot attempts. I'd be happy to be proven wrong if someone can. But, like, I know, like, I went through Tyler's entire game log from last year, and he didn't really even come close to that.
No, this is – they talking about football. They talking about DU. Just keep talking.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with his game. Like, I just think the pace continues to like stand out. I think that's like last year in those fourth quarters where they kept collapsing, teams like they hadn't been worn down, pause, and the same way that they're being worn down, pause, through these type of games and this type of offense that the Heat are playing. So I just think that it's a butterfly effect all around when you take Tyler Herro out of the lineup and commit to just a completely different style of play.
I'm trying to hold off on like the Tyler comparison conversations until we get either a larger sample size, because again, like I want to be, I want to be cautious about the way that I feel about Norm, because I know what style of player Norm is. And so you're going to have these nice moments like tonight, and you're going to have other type of games. But I want to wait until we get closer, got a larger sample size, to see kind of how Norm continues this play before we start talking about the Tyler Norm comparison, because y'all know I already like it better. I'm moved. I'm convinced. But just in the sake of fairness, we're gonna try and like let that stay for a little bit. Shelton, I haven't heard from you in a while. What have you seen from Norm that kind of like changes the way that this team is playing?
Real unethical hoop. That's honestly what we haven't had an unethical hooper that could actually score the ball at a high clip for several years. Sidebar here, Stone, why does it look like you are in like a guillotine and like you're getting ready to have your head never mind.
That's where I'm at in life, brother. Just let it go. It's not your concern.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't really know what is happening. Like you said, I am a sample size guy myself. I will say, Norm averaged 22 last year over 60 games on highly efficient shooting. So that's a good sample size for me, at least. Will it continue in a Miami Heat uniform? I guess we'll see. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting. Couple games to start the season.
It has been. Adam Rodriguez, want to thank you for the $5 dono. He said this team is way more exciting than last year, and we should trade everyone.
Shouldn't you be commenting on the World Series right now, A-Rod?
Now you know you're speaking our language when you start talking about, is it A-Rod Alex Rodriguez? But Adam, you know you're speaking our language when you talk about getting niggas up out of here. All right, we be ready. But right now, let us
say the Bucks lost tonight, and Giannis had 40.
Tyler Herro is from Wisconsin.
But do he like Memphis? Is what I want to know.
It's what I don't care.
Dale, is Norm Powell really moving the needle for this team, or is that shit fake?
Brother, listen. Whoever that was that just brought up Giannis shouldn't have done that. Because I see a big three forming that would win a championship. Norm as a 3, Bam as your 2, Giannis as your 1. That wins a championship
easily.
But hey, no. What you said? What you ask me?
I was asking you is Norm like really moving the needle, or is this shit just all like honeymoon phase with Norm first? Like, is it just kind of like a facade right now?
He is moving the needle because dude can bink and get past people. Like, it is what it is. Like, off the dribble without the help of a screen. Like, he doesn't need another person to help move his person out of the way he wants to go. And hey, it's crazy what the offense looks like when you have someone who can get downhill. It's only something that we've been saying for what, 3 years? Like, imagine our offense if we had someone who didn't need a screen, like, and he ain't even great at it. So it's like, imagine if you had someone else who can do it at the same level that he can. Like, get dribble, drive, penetration, and go from there and build your offense. And it is, but that was not about to be a nice catch. It's entertaining. It's good hoop. And, you know, niggas lost, bro. Like, and it was the Knicks.
Bing bong.
Bing bong, Loserville. They had the clock struck 12.
Gotham shitty.
Nary a zesty flex in sight.
Cinderella about to lose the glass off her foot.
Drop a flex bomb on them. Like, y'all went to y'all ECF last year, got slutted out and lost.
Fired the coach.
Couldn't find a coach, so you just went and got the most randomest coach.
Literally.
Yes, Ricky, y'all couldn't find a coach. Like, cut it out. Squint your eyes all you want.
Every team literally put out a statement saying, "No, you can't have our coach."
Not even that, brother. They didn't even want to fire Tibbs. They just did it because they just wanted to do it.
Because they the sorry New York Knicks.
Because they needed a change. They needed somebody to blame for them underachieving again.
They didn't even under.
Oh, it's fake.
How you get to your they get to the farthest they've ever gotten in what?
Very good, Shelby.
25 years?
60 years.
25 years, and they fired the coach that got them, helped get them there. Yeah, they might have had their issues, but they're funny. But on Norman Powell, good player, man. I'm fucking with dude, but
Stan Van Gundy would like a word.
Stan Van Gundy.
When was that? In 99,
got to an Eastern Conference Finals and then lost his job a couple months later.
Oh, in 05?
Oh, so this is just y'all status quo.
No, he was at the Miami Heat.
I'm just saying.
No.
We saw that when Pat Riley took over.
Yeah, but we upgraded.
What happened the year after 2005?
You about to find out next summer.
Not when it comes to the Knicks.
Gonna find out how right we are.
You niggas got Carl Anthony Towns on your team.
Big Purr.
I don't
Glorilla in the post.
Correct.
He couldn't win with Bron. He's gonna win with Brunson.
Who you sending Carl Anthony Towns to?
Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. What was that? He couldn't win with Brown. Now he's
Bron.
Who? Mike Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, go back and look at that series. That wasn't coaching. That was matchup.
I won't. I was 4 years old.
Back to
Correct.
the game that just happened. Ricky, please explain to us why y'all could not guard Norman Powell.
When you're
he couldn't
in Miami, it's a lot of things.
He couldn't miss.
So
the truth is, it was a combination. It was a combination of he couldn't miss when he needed to, and New York shooting about, I think it's like 27% from deep. That was not good. That was not good. Norm Powell is doing very well for this Heat team right now. I think realistically, I'm glad to see the Heat actually have a two guard that they can, in theory, trust, that can produce for them in the way that Norm Powell has. Just his activity, his dedication to even chasing after loose possessions, and just hitting shots that are needed without needing a dribble handoff. Actually, I'm not even going to go down the dribble handoff path, but more along the lines of not needing like a million screens just to get a shot off, being able to run with the other athletes on this team. I think Norm Powell's addition to this team speaks to the need, or speaks to what happens when you have an offense or an offensive scheme and the athletes that can actually carry that scheme out. Not everyone's built for it. Not everyone is a good fit for it, but with a guy like Norm Powell performing the way he is, at least the way he has been for the first week of the season, I think it's encouraging. But that's not even the main storyline for me personally. It's number 7. I think we all know what may or may not be happening there.
The boy Prop by Pack TV put 199 don't know. He said, "Hello, boy, feeling good. Indeed.
Who's number 7 on the Knicks?
No. Miami.
What's wrong with number 7?
Couple things. I think there seems to be some sort of a schism between him and the coaching staff, and his motor isn't consistent enough just yet. I think I've been consistent about that, ironically enough, for quite some time now. And
that was literally the knock on him in the draft. So
yeah, it was. And the idea is that you would think, okay, is this going to be a long-term problem? Is this something that you can invest in to perhaps fix? But I think
I saw
once you
nothing
get
wrong
a
with
good,
Kel'el tonight, personally.
So
that's nice.
here's-
That's nice.
here's-
But if you see a better Kel'el Ware, I think that allows this team to elevate even more. Quite frankly,
I agree
Sky
with
could theoretically be the limit.
What would you say about the effort of the inline tight end from France that you guys employ?
I would like you to shut up. I would say thank you. I would agree
Look
that
at Stone. He's frozen.
Kel'el Ware's kind of reaching his potential does help this team elevate to new heights, but I don't think that is kind of what's the determining factor for whether or not he's a success or not in the starting lineup. I've seen this take on Twitter, and I'm still going to say that it's mine. The fact that Bam is flourishing or doing well next to Kel'el is more than enough. That's more than enough impact for him on this team, because that is the biggest kind of swing factor on his teams in terms of like what they can be at this present stage is how well or how aggressive Bam is. He seems to be more aggressive with Kel'el on the floor. He seems to be like more engaged. The defense has been better overall for the team with him on the floor. So like that impact.
That's the front line I want.
Yeah. So I think that's the front line that's best served for this team at this time. Let's skip over Kel'el right now because he didn't really do shit. I want to talk about some of the bench players, and I'm not going to go necessarily in order. But I want to start with Simone Fontecchio, bro. Like, the fuck, bro? Like, I wasn't expecting this, but Dale, he in your name.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Linguini Duncan.
Fettuccine, man. Got your boy Duncan out that paint.
Got him wiped down.
Hey, that Kodak picture with Duncan face on it, switch it out.
Chef Trilly done already did it, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he already done swapped that boy.
It's a me, Simone. Like, brother, in 3 games, he's put the ball down on the floor. That's something that took Duncan like 3 years to do. And when he finally did it, people.
The Lord said no.
Simone Fontecchio was not on my team ever before this season, but now that he is, in my eyes, I see him as a good NBA player because that's all I know him to be when he plays for my team. Whatever he did over there, that was over there. On the Heat, he a good player, so it's cool right now. Dude, he's just a role player, bro. Like, it don't never seem like he doing too much. Like, he don't over dribble. He just make the next pass. He don't try to make the great pass. He don't try to do nothing spectacular. Sometimes he might be there, trying to get an offensive rebound or two, hustling. He can't get bitched on the defensive end. That's a thing that I like. Like, he's not getting bullied. Like, I don't think he has like athletic, like lateral quickness or nothing like that. Obviously,
yeah. He's not even a good defender per se.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a good defender, but he's not getting bullied. Like,
yeah,
he don't come into the game and the whistle don't blow right away. Like, so it's cool.
You're right, we do love a good role player now.
And hopefully he keeps doing that. So it's like, come that trade deadline. You just never know.
Come on now. Adam Rodriguez with the $2 donut. He said our bench is our X factor. We might have the best.
All right. Anyways.
Not yet, we don't. But I can tell you one thing that would make us
we can make
bench in the league. We can have the best bench player in all of the NBA. Give me about 3-4 weeks. Then come back and see me. Bubba, talk to me about Simone Fontecchio, brother.
All you can eat breadsticks.
Soup and
Olive
salad.
Garden. He got the green. He got the green light. Soup and salad, breadsticks. Give me all 3 sauces. Let me get the tour of Italy. That man is Olive Garden. Not gonna, catch your eye when it comes to Italian. Not gonna wow you. It's not AC Milan, but boy, does it hit. And is it safe? Because he's a role player.
That about Olive Garden, but yeah.
He's a role player that knows his role, executes his role, and is good at his role. And that's it. And I love it. That was a win. Because I know Duncan went off for Detroit. I did not see that. I've only seen him be ass.
He's
Simone,
cooking, bro.
I don't know what kind of fade. I don't know what kind of Mario and Luigi fade he got back home for his Italian team. But like Dale said, he just does his job at a very high level, and I have not watched that man play for any other team. I did not know he existed until the Duncan Robinson trade. So I don't know how old he is. I don't know how much we're paying him. I kind of forget his jersey number. I'm going to be honest with you. But he's doing good. Oh, he's got Josh Richardson 0 on. That's fine.
Yeah, and he's
Anyway,
29.
he's doing
Shout out to Chelsea.
enough. Elite role player as to start the year, I should say. We'll
Can
see if
I
it
give
lasts.
an update? Yes, Detroit got the win, but Duncan Robinson, 8 points, 4 rebounds, and assist, a steal, 2 of 7.
We don't have to do this.
And a lot more money.
And not my money, but yes, Fone Fontecchio, 14 points. I know Roy like that. 5-8, 60% from that 3. Ooh-wee.
4 rebounds, all the same.
He's shooting the 3 better than Jackson Dart's throwing the pass. I'm
Another New York disappointment, maybe. Like Cam Scatterboo's ankle. Disappointing.
I wasn't gonna go there, but
It was all those girls.
It was the ghetto-ness comment for me, brother. Like he's had an op in me ever since.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
which
it was the grills in his mouth weighing them ankles down, bro. He wasn't built for it.
No.
The grill made his bones brittle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should have put that what's the stuff called that they use in baseball?
Like
flower
chewing tobacco.
the resin bag.
Nah, the chewing tobacco. Yeah.
Yeah. He'd be spitting out there like Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know.
He should have kept that in his mouth instead of trying to put them the grill.
Yep.
Oh well, that's that ghetto-ness in him. Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about too.
Nah, it's the chewing tobacco. What is it called?
Dip.
Dip. There you go.
Yeah. Snuff.
Moonshine.
Spit.
You
You know what I'm talking about? All dude hit dingers, you know?
Yeah, you know where you at, boy.
Yeah. We're gonna switch out role players. I think that's enough Simone Fontecchio talk. But I have to go back to Bubba and let him talk about his hermano. Jaime Jaquez has been hooping. We'll put that out there. We'll say it flatly, brother. I have not. Go ahead.
They say it was impossible. Es no semana mexicana Jimmy Butler. De venga, brother. We may be back. Hey!
You gonna get us copyrighted.
He's
I'm trying
back.
to tell you.
Nah, I paused it. I timed it. We good. We back. Ever since Baboni was announced to go to the Super Bowl and Jaime cut that stupid shit off his head, I don't know if Nicky Spo back in his life or what's going on. But Papa Modelo for the one time for the boy because he cooked. He's doing a little bit of everything, just like they said he would. And I know he's like 26, and I know this is probably as good as it's going to get, but it feels good to watch him hoop. Mi hermano is back. He was fantastic. Not doing too much. I'm worried this is going to lead him to start doing too much, Royal. But if he just stays, if you just have a box and you stay in your box and you don't waver from it, I feel like this could be something moving forward that would move me. He just does a little bit of everything, man. He doesn't have to close games. I thought he should have closed tonight, to be honest. But especially when we're choking it a little bit. Pause. But how am I going to do what I'm going to do? When he looks good, it looks just like that. When it looks bad, it looks a lot worse. And tonight wasn't bad. Tonight was bueno. I like to see it again.
I can't even get the pen out. I'm traumatized.
Brother, I got it. Choking on it like that. A Bubba. Yikes. Stone, without saying any of the words that Bubba said, could you please?
You ain't have to repeat it out loud, Royal.
I just had to make sure that I was announcing it, make sure I got the wording proper, Kane.
Mm-hmm.
for the record. Without repeating any of the phrases and or words that Bubba said, could you talk to me about Jaime Jaquez and why he has been so impactful this year?
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Oh my God! Oh.
To the ladies in the audience, if you have now acquired interest,
that was a
you can speak to my you can speak to my manager, Dubboy Dale. He takes all my requests and handlings. I do bachelorette parties.
The fuck since when?
So forward your
where my
correspondence.
Yeah, 100.
Forward your correspondence that way. Yeah, Jaime Jaquez. I can't tell you why he's doing so well. I think it's because guys don't read the scouting report earlier in the year. Maybe it has something to do with like he talked about he's enjoying playing at the pace that they're playing at, and so I can't tell you that it's that for sure, but if that's giving him the mental confidence, if that's preventing him from overthinking, oh, I got to beat this guy from the 3-point corner who doesn't respect my shot and get to my spin move at the rim, then maybe that's explaining part of it. He's the one I'm most worried about if this is sustainable for.
Yeah. So I said it last game, and I'm going to say the same thing this game. The difference between what they're trying to do with Jaime from last year to this year is that last year they tried to have him in an off-ball role. And that is not where he can play into his strengths. This year they're having him come in as the sixth man, and they're having him doing a lot more of the ball handling. So, he's able to create for himself with drives to the rim, and he's able to kind of play make a little bit out of that and make good plays with the basketball in his hands. And I think that's kind of what's playing into this. I worry about it being sustainable as well, because when Tyler inevitably comes back, that's less opportunities for him to have those kind of reps as a lead guard or whatever they think of him as. But for now, I'm glad that he's back. Will I trade him?
Absolutely.
But for now, what he's providing.
Can I trade him? If so,
when and how quickly?
But, that's what I'm saying.
But what he is providing is he's giving us another player who's able to get downhill. It's something that Dale mentioned earlier. The team looks like it has players that can get downhill. You see Norm Powell do it. You see Davion Mitchell do it. You seeing Bam do it, to be honest with you. And you can add Jaime Jaquez to that list of people who can take the ball out of possession and get 2 feet in the paint and be able to create like that. So shout out to Jaime. Ricky, you get a role player unlike anybody else because he's your fucking son. Talk to me about Jovic and what the problem is there.
Oh, I thought y'all were gonna say, well, remember that alley he threw to Bam to shut y'all Negroes out?
Why would we say that? I want to slander him.
Because y'all are hateful, and
I certainly wouldn't use those words.
You are
out loud
with that last sentence.
We hateful. I have nothing but love in my heart, brother.
You are also a liar.
That I cannot combat.
Expose that man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Expose me? I tell these fuckers I'm
no, you see, the problem is, and I think I might have said this on the last episode of Basement Sports Z. He doesn't play to his size. And I noticed that whenever a 6'10", 6'11 guy who is visibly taller than Bam Adebayo gets into the lane and tries to post someone up, he shrinks. And I don't know if it's the way his body is built or what, but once he figures that out, if he figures that out, he'll be all right. But I think he'll flourish in this. What?
That's a little tone that sounds way different than you said about Mr. Kel'el Ware.
Oh yeah, here's the thing that concerns me about Ware, and it's not even Ware. For the first time tonight, I heard Eric Reed kind of critical of a Heat player. This was, I think, in the second quarter, and Ware had been pulled, and he said on air, hasn't been very productive tonight. So they pulled him, and I'm like, huh? Whoa, what's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, it's starting to feel like an organizational agenda.
Hey, Roy, listen, brother.
You did say it a couple of weeks ago now.
Listen, bro.
It's starting to feel like a little organizational agenda against Kel'el Ware. I'm
sure she's been to company events. So, and Eric Reed is very critical of Heat players because, especially if they black, because when Bam Adebayo couldn't put a ball that shoot a 3-pointer last year, he's one of his last 26. He's 13 of his last 4. He was letting it be known. But Tyler Sharp selection over these years?
Tyler Herro.
Your go-to guy. That's who you want the ball, even though it didn't get it to go.
Kaboom.
The Heat like playing mental games with young players. Young Shad, only thing I would do is encourage you to do your research about Kel'el Ware's personal life and how it may impact the way he is perceived in considering in this organization specifically. Like, like I ain't gonna go much further than that with this conversation. But Nikola Jovic has been asked.
Oh, okay.
You there now. Okay, now you understand it. But
Freedom Boys.
If Stone was to say it, he might say nose to sing. I'm gonna say no to sing.
Yeah, nose to sing indeed. It's freedom of religion, but up to a certain point in this country at least, and especially in maybe the Miami Heat organization.
We gonna go ahead and pivot off of this before it goes too deep.
I mean, I'm talking about religious, like in the context of Heat culture.
Nikola Jovic.
Let's not illegally occupy this topic too much longer.
Andrew Wiggins tonight.
Yes.
Cass, you are free to say whatever you want in the chat. We are not into dictatorships here. So
unless
I am, just if it's me.
Correct. But that doesn't happen in the basement. That only applies to one tone of people.
So make sure you watch yours.
No, I want to talk some about Andrew Wiggins because the discourse around Andrew Wiggins has been a little louder than I think it should be. A lot of people are not pleased with his production. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is Andrew Wiggins supposed to do? Like, he's good. He's a good team defender, a good 4th, 5th scoring option. What more do you expect? Shelton, am I being too light, or like should there be more criticism levied on Andrew Wiggins?
No, this is literally who he has been his whole career after Minnesota. Like once everyone realized, he's not the next LeBron, he has been like a 15 to 18 point per game scorer. He has never passed the ball well. I don't think he has ever averaged 3 assists a game in a season. If I'm wrong on that, it's barely over. And he doesn't really rebound the ball all too well either for someone that's, I think he's 6'8", 6'9". So, I mean, what's he averaging in the 4 games we played? 15, 14, something like that. It's on brand. Like, this is who he is. Like, I don't know why people are setting their expectations of, he got out from under Steph's shadow in Golden State. Now he's going to average 24. Like, he's never been that player. So it's just, honestly, like, this is why when people start talking about trades and stuff, like, I don't think they should include Wiggins in a trade. I think you just take him for what he is, like a quality, slightly overpaid 3-and-D guy who is going to get you maybe 12-ish points and live with that. Like, I think he's a fine role player. I don't think they should rely on him for consistent 20 point per game nights ever. I think now that you have a guy like Norm, that's someone that you can lean into more on that. But like, he fits the Heat identity. Like, he is a defensive minded wing. Like, that is like Eric Spoelstra's dream player. So I don't know. I think people, like, if I'm not being hard on him, like, I don't think anyone really else should be.
I think that applies to most people on this panel. Like, we'll see. Like, I'm gonna pose this question to everybody else to make sure, but I don't agree with this, or I don't agree with half of it. I think Norman Powell does indeed make Tyler Herro expendable. I don't think Jaime makes Wiggins expendable.
In no way, shape,
Jaime's not the defender that Wiggins is.
Fate of the world on the line, and I got someone to defend. I am not putting Jaime on that guy. I'm putting Andrew Wiggins.
Also,
like Iguodala.
Also, when you think about like these swaps, you have to think about the roles that come with them being in there, and what's making Jaime successful, and why Andrew Wiggins is able to play in this role effectively. Jaime needs the ball in his hands. If he becomes a starter, then he will not have it in any capacity. He will be too far down the depth chart to have the same kind of impact that he's having off the bench. But yeah, I agree with Pride. Like, Wiggs is premium Haywood Highsmith, bro.
That's a good comp.
That's what he is, bro. He's good Haywood Highsmith, or drafted Haywood Highsmith. Nasty Man with the $5 donut. He said Champ Wiggs was doing all the dirty work, and he's going to do that. Now, the $30 million price tag, that's the problem that people are having. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we ain't paying nobody else right now, so.
And it's not like we gave it to him. So.
And it's not like it's for long either.
Yeah. I mean, he played OG Anunoby for the most point to a stalemate. Like,
yeah,
it's like
that works.
Yeah, you feel me? Like that'll work. Like over the regular season.
If his ceiling on a good playoff team is OG, like I'll take that.
And OG,
like if they could go out and get a guy like Giannis and he plays to like an OG level on that team, I would love that.
Yeah, Ricky, what are your thoughts on Wiggins?
Yeah, two things. So I agree with a lot of what you guys are saying as far as Wiggins is concerned. And this is what I feel like I've been saying about a great deal of the players on this team. If you place them in their proper roles, they will do well. I don't think you should automatically move to gut a team unless it's for a player like a Giannis or a Jokic or whatever. Those guys most likely aren't available, right? So if there's a way you can make, little trades here and there that can kind of tweak, not unlike what you kind of did this summer, then you're fine. Wiggins is someone I think you should keep because, like y'all have said, he and Jaquez are two different kinds of players that bring a similar though different kind of like hustle within the context of what Heat culture claims to be on the floor, right? I think you keep them if you can, but if he can help you get a better player or a better team, okay, move him. And I agree with all of y'all. Here's the thing. When it comes to who this team pays to play or whatever, I checked my statement this month.
Come on,
he's not on it. So I don't care who Mickey Arison wants to pay for this team. It doesn't concern me whatsoever. It is what it is. It's fine.
You be speaking. You be speaking the boy.
So you know what time it is, man. Yeah, we out here. You know what time it is.
Pull out the black card,
You said pull out the black card. Hello.
You mean? Hold on. Let me. You said black card.
Hello. We here to out there.
Turn it around.
No. So, I know screenshotting is a technology that people use nowadays. Nerd. You're not getting
the black card.
Woo!
Oh, that one. Oh, it doesn't appear on the. Oh, I'm sorry.
Man,
I'm sorry.
On that Vertigear, a proud sponsor of the Fire.
All right. Yes, that's right. That's right.
I'm still.
God bless the benefit.
I'm still sitting about.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm done talking about this game, even though it was fun for me. Like,
now you got to talk about Cap.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Cap.
But why?
The captain.
Oh, you're right. Bam Adebayo did not make shots, but free throws. I think people are going to say I'm being hypocritical when I talk about Bam and Tyler's game, because Bam had 19 points on 15 shots, which for Tyler Herro, in my opinion, will be like, it's an average game, but it's also like counterproductive because of what he does defensively. For Bam Adebayo to get to those numbers, means that he got to the free throw line, which means he was aggressive looking for a shot. And it also impacted the way that the rest of the team was able to play basketball. He gets people in foul trouble. And so it adjusts other people's rotation. I think Bam played really well tonight. And I like the fact that he's taking 15 shots. Do I like the fact that 5 of them were 3-pointers? Maybe not. But I like that he's been aggressive. I also am of the mindset you need to make these fucking shots. Some of these shots are too goddamn easy for him to be missing. A lot of it because he's going up with finesse as opposed to going up with power. I thought he had an opportunity to dunk a ball earlier tonight, and he did it. He kind of like tried to do some layup, got his shit smacked. But like, I like the mindset that Bam is approaching these games with, and hopefully the shot percentage increases and the rest of it, and the point totals come along with it. Stone, you've been sitting there for a minute. I thought you went to sleep, so I'm gonna come to you when it comes to Bam Adebayo. Talk to me about Bam, bro. How you feel like his start to the season has been?
Like, I really don't care. Like, it'd be one thing if this team was built in a way where it's like we are depending on Bam to score, or if like the team was built around a Bam offense, which even in years where, you know, he wasn't necessarily putting up a ton of points, like the offense to some extent was directly built around Bam and his ability to kind of screen and do the off-ball stuff that the primary ball handler wouldn't take on. And so, like, I think now he has far less responsibility in that regard. And so, like, yeah, he's not a pure shooter out there. I'm not like when he takes like an honest, open mid-range jump shot, I'm not necessarily like, oh, that's going down. But like, I don't need that. I just need him to have like some confidence, some swagger, show his teammates like what a decent shot looks like early in the shot clock, like not waiting for other things to happen. Just put more shots up. That's what this team needs. And so offensively, I'm fine. And then defensively, like these lineups are allowing him to go back out on the wing and guard really good basketball players without the threat of like Jonas Valanciunas or Ivan Zubac coming out of nowhere to fucking put up 25 because he's trying to keep Kawhi from frying Haywood Highsmith's face off. Like, I'm cool with all of it. Like, this is a sum of its part basketball team. I feel like we keep saying that. And so as long as that's the case, I'm not looking for one player to do everything on both sides of the ball. Like, just know your role and play it. And I think everyone's doing a pretty good job of that right now.
I think that's fair. The defensive stuff is extremely important. Like the fact that we allow Bam to do one of the things that he's most capable of, like he's one of the most versatile defensive bigs in probably basketball history. And the fact that now we have a true center to be able to contain some of the bigger players that used to kind of be our Achilles heel, it allows us to see the benefits of him being able to be on the perimeter defensively along with some of the other defensive talent that we have. Dale, you brought us back to Bam. Want to hear your thoughts on Bam, particularly like the offensive shit. Like, is his offensive disposition moving you?
Yeah, because you get into the free throw line. I mean, if you get to the line, not only is he getting there, he's making them. I don't think he didn't miss tonight. I don't think.
No, he was 8 for 8.
Let me just see. I want to be like Alex Shelton and have
a box score up.
No, my stuff accurate when I speak, because I will say something. Oh, so that means he's 18 to 19 on the season. That works. And I think his shot isn't falling, but that didn't fall last year. But it was very different because we needed him to score. And now it's like, and it was like always just like him getting the ball off of like a slow, methodical type of approach. Now this go approach, like he's playing in the open court more, where he's like attacking, trying to get to the rim. And I think that is kind of interesting. Like, yeah, his shots, it seemed like he takes mostly jump shots, but when he's getting fouled as much as he is, that's telling you that he's going to the rim. Like, so that's a good thing. And also Kel'el Ware. This is something Threat had brought up probably like 2-3 years ago. Like, why doesn't the Heat like try to find a big to play next to Bam, so he can probably try to use more energy on offense instead of using that energy to try to rebound the whole time? or box out, like, and that goes in hand with what Stone said. Like, bro is on the wing now, so now he can get out in transition. Now he's catching alley oops. He caught an alley oop in the last 2 games because he's running. And just like the coming out from the start of the game, like trying to make an imprint on the game, like that's if he's the leader of this team, like it's not just vocally, like he's actually out there, like trying to do it or doing it, like out there, and he's setting a standard. Like, motherfucker, y'all got like everybody on this shit gonna have to come out here and play. Like, of course, Spo gonna try to do that as a coach, but I think in basketball, it's only so much a coach can really do because you just standing there. But if you out there on that court with them, like, this is how we gonna play. Y'all gonna play like me. Y'all gonna try hard. Ain't nobody gonna drag their ass out here. And that's cool. I'm good with it.
We saw another example of that same type of shit, and it wasn't on the offensive end. Bam dove on the goddamn ground for a loose ball in this game.
Called the timeout. Yep.
Yeah, like that's speaking to the effort that you're talking about. Like, I might not be the most skilled offensive player out here, but you bitches gonna have to play just as hard as me, and I'm finna play my ass off this whole game. And I think setting the tone in that way is just as important for like the way that this team goes about its business as him going in there trying to put up 26, 27 points a game. Ricky, want to hear your thoughts about Bam?
Look, Bam has been an athlete, a gazelle type of player since he was in high school. I don't know if y'all remember those Bam high school mixtapes where he had folk think he was going to be the next KG. Matter of fact, I do distinctly remember such conversations taking place on a similar panel with Yo Face in the middle, Royal. Okay, I do remember that. I see Baby Braun.
I remember me and Jonathan Rumble called that bit Braun at one point.
Yikes. I remember getting triggered every time I heard that. But anyways, this legit up-tempo offense is ideal for someone like him. I mean, look, I'm not calling him baby Stoudemire or whatever, but Amari did very well in this kind of all right.
No, he's definitely better. Right. It's okay.
All right. Yeah, for you.
As Amari Stoudemire made a finals.
What citizenships does Amari Stoudemire hold?
None that I recognize. Anyways,
Stoudemire had the all-time point guard. See that? That's what we need. Get John Morant. Get John Morant.
I'm working on a trade right now. But no, like he benefits in this kind of situation. And look, if you're having a legitimate up-tempo offense, not just in word but in deed, you're gonna see someone like him do well. This is built for him. It's built for the players that are currently on this team. Like I said earlier tonight, this offense needs athletes and shooters and defenders and versatile players. And even if you're a little bit closer to one-dimensional, if you can do that one thing well and surprise other guys like Simone Fonte, I think that's his IG handle now. Clearly the brothers are getting to him. Then all right, good. Look, I just want Bam. I know I used the Dragon Ball reference a couple of years ago. I just want him to be aggressive. Just be aggressive. If being aggressive gets you 15 rebounds and 14 points, but you filled the stat sheet, great. Everybody else is going to do their thing because he's the engine. He ignites this team. If he's just aggressive, cool. Then I know that his talent will eventually come out. And so, yeah, whatever. Keep doing this. Obviously, I've been burned too many times by this market and by this franchise and by this franchise's off-season sins, as well as some other things unrelated to basketball that they do as far as evaluate.
Wait, you've been burned?
Yes.
They got shots for that.
Yeah, burned by the heat.
No,
yes.
no. I don't need nothing else from you, young man. We're gonna.
Oh, it'd be hot sometimes.
I didn't know you needed something from me, Kendall.
No more comments from you.
That boy need a script.
He need a prescription.
You don't have to worry about any of that. I can assure you.
He got that Kristaps Porzingis.
Do you know about them subsidies? That's about it. Them healthcare subsidies. Come on,
yeah. Man. You see, here's the thing about them healthcare subsidies. If your income is above a certain amount, you don't qualify for those subsidies.
Relax. We're not talking about your rich ass. We're talking about the rest of the man. I'm sending him to jail. Sheltman, wrap us up on this Bam conversation, brother. Like, should we expect more? Is what Bam doing what we should expect? Like, is it good enough?
I think the shot making will progress to the mean. I know he's been a little off 2 of the 3 games to start. I am not a fan of 5 threes a game. I think he should stick to like 3-ish. Like that seems like a good number for him. Yeah. Unless he's like, if he's hitting them, then keep taking them. But
like the other night.
Yeah, like the other night. Yeah. If you're hot, heat check. That's fine with me. But like, I think ultimately, like Bam's role on a championship team is hopefully your second guy. They still don't have a definitive first guy, and he's going to be the guy that's going to essentially win you the championship because he's the versatile defender that locks down everyone when it's needed. While we're on the subject of getting the first guy, I just managed to put this into the trade machine. And I do like, I know Ricky mentioned like he's been burned by their off-season stuff.
Can you change Kel'el for Jovic?
Hey, I won't fight you.
Okay.
I won't argue on that.
I mean, Giannis at the 5 move me, brother.
Sure, I'm with it.
Well, Milwaukee might fight you, but
Giannis at the 3 though.
Well, it's not up to Milwaukee. It's up to the fact that Adam Silver fucked us over with the FBI investigation. So he owes me one, and this is the one that I want. So, Adam, send it in.
Make it happen.
This includes no first, by the way. I think we'll have 4 after they unfuck us over.
Unfuck us over is crazy.
Yeah. They fucked
I'm
us.
trying to imagine how that plays out in reality.
What, being unfucked over?
Yeah.
Where we send Terry Rozier back to Charlotte.
I was having a different imagination.
And they give us LaMelo Ball and 2 first.
Oh no, thank you. No, thank you.
No.
Oh my God.
Absolutely not.
LaMelo Ball in a system where Eric Spoelstra has said the offense doesn't really have a plan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I moved.
Oh boy. Nasty man with the $5 don't know. He said, y'all ready for that Tyler for Wash, Clay, and Gafford 2 firsts and 2 seconds along with him?
Disgusting.
Whatever.
Hold on now.
I mean,
you can reroute Clay somewhere else, but
yeah. Like, I mean,
give me the third
Milwaukee.
Let's
send him to Milwaukee.
Let's expound.
You're right.
He'll get his
reroute them picks to Milwaukee. Oh, hey, Ricky,
6 tradable first.
Ricky,
come on now. Walk me, Kendall. Walk me.
Come on now.
I'm not gonna lead you astray. You know this. Come on now.
In the moonlight. We still got
and then
538 people across multiple platforms still watching this show. We want to let y'all know that we appreciate y'all. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment, not only in the live chat, but leave us a comment after the show is finished to tell us whether you like the show, whether you don't like the show, what we could do better. We're not going to listen to any of your suggestions because we don't give a fuck about your opinion. We're going to do the show that we want to do. But it is always nice for you guys to try and help us beat the algorithm. If you're on Twitter, follow us on Twitter at Basement Sports N. It's where we put a bunch of shit that people should not take seriously, but they do it anyway, and we enjoy it. Also, if you're on Twitch at Basement Sports Gaming, what do people do on Twitch for free? They subscribe on Twitch for free?
With Amazon Prime.
Okay, subscribe to Twitch for free. The other thing, when you pay us money on Twitch, you can do that too, but I still don't know how to go get it, so like it'll just be sitting there. Pay us money on YouTube. That's us.
My PayPal.
No, not his PayPal. The basement has a PayPal too.
I'll give you 20%.
Please, my dog's gonna go hungry. Please send us money, please.
Let him starve.
My mom's kind of homeless.
You said when I'm gonna let you and Kendall get a Miami Hurricane show going, brother. Here's the misconception about
you got to give Dale 2 extra days of the week. So
first of all, the premise of it is fucked up. I can't let Dale do nothing.
Goddamn thing. I do.
Oh, we still wait.
Whatever I want.
I can't stop Dale
Wait.
from doing.
You see, I misunderstood what you just said because
people.
Well, I can't let Dale do anything. I thought we were upstairs. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say, brother.
I thought we were.
I can't. No. Y'all.
That's what you mean by
y'all know my leadership style. Do
this
what
is
you
a
want
co-op.
do what you want as long as I don't have to do it. Then I don't.
This is a co-op. We respect
work
each other's
together.
individual lanes.
You feel me? Like, brother, if he want to,
all y'all got to do is give me the password to main, and I'll make it all happen.
No.
Jail time.
Correct. We're not gonna do the next game because we already been doing the show for an hour and 5 minutes. Long story short, the Heat about to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about?
Ooh.
Who are we playing? We're playing the Hornets, coincidentally enough. So LaMelo will be on the way. It's a home game on Tuesday. So yeah, some of us will be here for a post-game show. Some of us will not. Most of us will not. What
day is this?
Tuesday.
Oh, well, we'll see. That's a possibility.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. But if you can't join us for post-game, then join us for playback during the game. We do the games live, playback.tv/The Basement Sports Network. Y'all join the community over there. We have some fun. We talk about people, mamas and shit. It's all great. It's call niggas monkeys. You love it. Just come on over and be a part of the fun. Yeah, Shelton, Stone too. They both involved. They be there.
We do not be having those conversations. Absolutely.
They be there.
I'll call Simone Fontecchio Chef Boyard 3, but that's about as far as I go.
Ooh, Chef Boyard 3. Hey, let's get that trademark right quick. Somebody might have cooked Mama Mia now. All right. Thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you to Bubble who left work early and will be written up. Stone, Shelton, Kang Ricky, Kang Dale. We'll see you niggas next time. Shelton, you got it for me, brother?
1,000 lashings.
What do I got to do? I got to play the outro?
Justin.
I'm not calling him Justin. Justin is a black man.
Yeah, my fault.
You ready, Shelton?
No, I'm not ready. I don't know what I'm doing.
Media assets.
They changed. I was clicking.
Oh yeah, we packing somebody up tonight.
That was perfect. Let it play out.
Come on there and take your shoes off before we close the door.
But I've been talking to the end of the stream.
We about to blow. This the basement. Ain't
I
nobody
like the
safe.
commentary.
You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet. But you get so comfortable. You want the X's and the O's. Trey, yes and no. Friends in the phone. Butlers in the hero. You can feel it in your soul. So when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing.
June Girl 12.
Down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the
Witness is the craziest thing.
Going down in the basement.
Oh, we definitely free in
Going
Palestine.
down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off.